Hello and welcome to Demo Play Thursday. Today, it's Howl on the Nintendo Switch. This was recently revealed at the Switch Indie event, and I'm kind of curious about this one. The art style looks fantastic, of course, but the mechanics, I'm wondering how they're gonna explain it. It seems like it could be a difficult game, so I'm kind of curious. I'm genuinely interested if the demo will help get across if it's easy or difficult, or how will they introduce the stuff. So let's go straight in.
Prophecies are not merely found or given. They must be forged and made, as ink meets parchment. The howl turns those who hear it into beasts, who then further spread the howl. The prophet was born deaf, which gives her a unique protection against this
okay.
curse.
In the trailer, they mentioned about
When
one who
it was
isn't affected,
she
and
spoke,
that's why they can't hear it.
crafting a prophecy that would cleanse the howl once and for all, and perhaps reveal to her the unlucky fate of her brother, for whom the hamlet weeps.
Okay. Yeah. It's an interesting story. Okay, so we've got the feather there.
The prophet begins her journey, heading east.
Oh, it tells you up here what we
This
need to do.
prophecy
Head
will
east.
finally bring her the answers
So I
she
guess we hit that
seeks.
one. Got B in this corner. I wonder what that does. Oh, it takes you back here. Assist mode? Fast mode. Wonder what that assist does, but let's continue for now. It'll be interesting to see how big this demo is. Will it actually be all of this? Or will it only be up to like this one here? So I guess we hit X. Wow, as you probably know if you've been following the site, I'm not a huge fan of just title cards or cards on the screen. At least we have a picture so it can visually see it. But it says gameplay is in rounds. Where's the round counter? Well, they could just say, here it is on the left. 1 of 4. Each round you plan movement and actions. Yeah, that's not great.
She has lived in these woods all her life.
So you see that's right, up, up, so right, up, up. So at least we can visually see what's happening there.
But it all fell apart when her brother was taken away.
I was waiting for me, okay. See, we've got a undo button here. It's nice that there are shortcuts and tells you it, but you will have all your unlocked undo round points available. Well, does that mean we've got 1 point there? Or does that will take us back to 1? It's not particularly clear. But I do like the art style. It's very nice. It's unique. Something sets the game apart. Are they 3 stars? I have to assume so. Yeah, so we've got 3 stars here. Wait, there's not stars, it's confidence. Okay, so that's up here on the right. At least I do appreciate that when we mouse over stuff, it does tell us what it is. So this one, skulls. So at very least, it's not brilliant we're having to discover it ourselves, but at least we can discover it ourselves. So that much I'm okay with. Wait, we've got to do this again? Oh, I hit the wrong button, didn't I?
She has lived in these woods all her life.
I saw X down the bottom here. I didn't realise it was still home. There we go. Okay. At least enemies will take the shortest. Oh, okay.
With Oscar and Hector, brothers from the nearby village.
So we can see it's range, so we can go here, and they can't get us here.
Oscar taught her how to string her crossbow.
What do we do? It says string her crossbow, but there's no weapon. I can't. I don't know. It's got its cards. What are we meant to do? We can't run away. You see on the left here, we got heart. We have arrows. I can't. Assist? Well, assist us then. What do you think? Is it we click on this? Well, these cards are tiny, aren't they? The game should have told us, hey, use the cards. It's a bad demo. Wait, does that mean it's now dead? Okay, it is dead, okay. Yeah, that's not great. Having an enemy on screen and then not telling us what to do with it. It makes me wonder if this is going to be one of those difficult games where you got to find it out for yourself. Which is very disappointing, especially as this is a demo. You either have to assume that the real game has it and the demo doesn't, or the real game, like the demo, doesn't tell you a lot. See this? Why wasn't this right at the beginning? Like, they're trying to tell a story and trying to use the cards to get around telling us the world reason why we do stuff. But if they're already going to take us out, might as well just go all in instead of just putting these cards random places.
Fond memories still linger between the trees. Her brother's guitar, her hand upon it. The tunes like a familiar hearth. Warm.
It's like I want to go up and across. Up then across, but it won't. There's no obvious way to do that. Like, I can't say press a button and then keep on walking, I don't think. If I do that. Okay, that's how you do it. Again, basic movement should be something that the game teaches you. So what isn't explicitly clear is that when I go back and do this again, if I then attack the enemies, do I keep the free confidence? I have to assume that's what happens. But that's now showed me that this is not a game where you can 100% in one go. You're going to have to repeat stuff and do things again. Which means that a game's perhaps prioritizing gameplay rather than story. Alright, save them. Gotcha, I can do that.
She hasn't visited Öholm in some time. She hopes to find Oscar there, now leader of the local rangers.
So I've gone one extra round, so that must mean that I could have walked through that person.
She decides to pay her respects at the Circle of Elders before beginning her journey.
Circle of Elders, is that down here?
So spirits of past prophets may offer their guidance.
Like if I push that, will it get stuck in the thorns and be killed? Can I walk through the thorns? It says destructible. Will that work? I don't know. We'll get him. Oh, so pushing the animal into it destroys it. Okay. How many of these do we get a turn? I guess that's unlimited. Whereas arrows are limited. Wait, place an offering of 5 skulls. Well, we don't have 5 skulls, so we're going to have to repeat things again. It's going to be this one, I guess. So, again, another example of perhaps the story not being the main driving force is that we've now got to redo levels we've done again. The game is gatekeeping stuff behind progress.
Her brother's guitar, her hand upon it.
So how do I destruct that then?
Familiar hearth. Warm.
I guess force push it. Can we shoot from arrow? Here we can. It's one. Goodbye? No? I could have sworn that was going to kill that. Cool. Oh, I can't do diagonal. Ah. It's going to attack us if we go there. Go up. I should be able to shoot down. then go there. Can I go up? Not yet. Okay, so the confidence went down. Skulls went up. So this is where we get to see, does the confidence remain from the first time we did this? Yes, because we now got the tick. Okay. So at least that's good to know. This is... What's this? Was this time delay or something? Unlock it now. Hold X. Okay. So yes, we've leveled up our force power. I got 5. I got 8, so I can upgrade this. Nothing. I guess we need 5 more to unlock more stuff. Plan their use.
Her prayers did not go unheard.
And I should be able to force push that. So that move is in the trailer for the game.
Her elders blessed her with a radiant light to fight the howling beasts.
That's going to attack us there. Wait. Go across there. If I go there, I'm hit. Does that work? Do I attack before the enemy? It's unclear. Yeah, a little unclear what's going to happen here. Oh no, it hits me. Wait, why didn't the game tell me that? Because it did, and then it didn't tell me. So I assumed that I got there first and shot first, because that's what it looked like on the screen. Sometimes when you have a system like this, if you think like Disgaea or Final Fantasy Tactics, one of those sort of games, you have a bar showing all the moves that are going to happen. And you can see which happens in what order. All we see is what we're going to do. That's the only thing that's explicitly clear. Well, so I thought. Because then we were hit and we lost everything that we were going to do. I think I want to hit twice, yeah. And then I can't move. Can I? Yeah, okay, so that scroll is really faint. So we've got the blue on the left there. Do you think that's because we can't see it? It has to be, surely. See again, this should be before we even start. assist mode, and it shouldn't be a ready. It should say like press X to enable. It says assist mode can be toggled in the options. Then why can't we just do it here? If you're gonna have a card, explain what happens and make it all good, then why can't I just hit X to enable? This means I've now got to press A to go into, then press plus, to then go and find it in the menu. If I went from here to menu, I would have appreciated like a circle or something to highlight this is where it is. So again, it's like, it doesn't it's annoying. It is annoying, this. I'm not a huge fan of these cards, because you can see it's a cop-out. If you're going to do cards, go all in on it. This just feels like they had 10 minutes to do this or something, you know? It doesn't feel as well thought out. But it's asking us to try it, so we'll try it.
Have been turned recently.
Wait, was it already on? I guess it was already on. Wait, so now he's going to attack us there. Okay, we should be fine. So I assume then this is assist mode?
An all too familiar
Not entirely sure, if I'm honest.
upon Howl.
Whatever this is, this feels like it should be the default, if I'm honest. Because the game's not doing a good enough job. Oh, nuts. I hadn't finished that round. Yeah, the game's not doing a good enough job telling me how to do things without it. Non-destructible. Okay, so I can't go there. I can't go diagonal. If I go here, I'll get hit. I have to go back. And I have to go at least this far, I think, before I can... Oh, wrong button. So I need to shoot him. Go up one. Shoot him. And do that. I guess? I'm not entirely sure now, because I don't know if he's attacking me before I do. Okay, I guess it attacks me first. I was not expecting that. Doubly making sure that it's down. I guess we got skulls, but this confidence. Again, I'm not a huge fan of games gatekeeping story based on performance. If you get stuck and you can't make progress in the story, then you're just going to stop playing. But because you never know, if you're stuck on one level and the next level's easier for you, you just don't know. We've got crossroads. Right, question mark here. Doesn't tell us anything. This doesn't tell us anything. Red is bad, I guess, or boss, I don't know. So, what's the benefit of going south? Don't know. The map could be made clearer, that's for sure.
Where are Oscar and Hector? Their rangers should be here.
Okay, so the fire does not go away. So have we got there in time?
Without defense, the hamlet will
Maybe?
be overrun in moments.
I guess there we can't save that person then. It is a little strange that we were able to save that person whilst they were turning into this monster. Thankfully, our arrows and health do seem to recharge after each level. So I wonder how we meant to save that second one. Perhaps do them first? See, why is my arrow gone straight to this one in the middle? Is that the game subtly telling me to go here? Or is it just because that my thing always starts in the middle? I don't know. Well, upgrades. Anything new? Yes. But you think, if we had upgrades, why couldn't it just highlight itself just a little bit, like a whitish outline or something? Just to say, hey, you can buy stuff. Again, it's another example of the game just letting it up to the player to discover.
Hildrud would offer her best bread
I think
at
there's
the
just
circle of
one
elders,
stranger here.
praying for protection.
Where's the exit? On the bottom. Oh no, there's another one down here. I missed it. What's that? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna save that one.
As the beasts descend on her family, the prophet makes her advance.
Sure, let's deal with that one. Ooh. Wait, what's getting hit there? Is that the monster hitting me? What's getting hit there? If I go there, does that help? No, because that can go further than I can. Wait, is that going to die in the fire? Oh, let's just see what happens. Yeah, it did get unalived in the fire. Okay. So why does it want me to do L? The shortcut? Is that what it wants me to do? Or does it want me to do the shortcut here? I guess. How are we meant to do that in 2? Is this the case where we're going to get skills later on where we come back and do these again? So I'm kind of worried how the game's going to gatekeep progress. Like, it's going to be upgrades that stop first, isn't it? Because we need confidence to do the upgrades. Alright, so that's the end of the demo. And the length of the demo, I don't mind. I think we kind of got a basic idea of, well, the basics. You know, we've got the art style, we've got a bit of the backstory, we've got a bit of what's happening. But it's not the most inviting game, is it? And the screen doesn't tell us anything about if the save will continue over, or if we get something in the game because we played the save, or yeah. As bad as it sounds, playing the demo has kinda solidified in my mind that I don't really want to play the game. If the game's going to be this obtuse and unkind to the player, then I don't really want to play it. So in a way, the demo has worked, in that I have played the demo and come up with an opinion of it. Obviously my opinion would be different to yours, and if you've played the demo, please tell me in the comments. But I kind of look at these games from like an accessibility point of view, and I feel like it could do a lot more. It feels like it's doing the bare minimum, and even then it's been lazy with it. If you're going to have a card that says go to options and enable it, then how about just press X to enable on that screen? So yeah, Howl. It's all art, isn't it? It's very much art and gameplay forward, and story kind of seems to be like the unimportant thing. The game wants you to keep repeating, and there's gatekeeping progress behind you getting high scores. So yeah, it's not so much a story first kind of game, it's more of a gameplay. But hey, if you're familiar with these sort of games and you got experience and you kind of can work out what to do, that's fine. I mean, I can generally work out what to do, but like I said, from an audience perspective, I'm kind of looking at it from accessibility and just trying to critique that, and from that point of view, yeah, it's not one for me, or not really one I can recommend for, let's say, unexperienced gamers. So that's Howl. So until the next Demo Play Thursday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, but Ko-fi enables us to get PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.